Meghan Markle's latest attempts to gain fame are not going as planned. She'll be royally flushed if she keeps this up for 2025. Meghan Markle's recent Netflix show, With Love, has been making major headlines, but not exactly for the right reasons. The lifestyle show, which debuted on March 4th, has received a lot of mixed reviews, with a 36% score from critics and a measly 20% rating from the audience on Rotten Tomatoes. Now, despite its low rating, Netflix has already renewed the show for a second season, which Markle announced on Instagram, expressing her excitement and gratitude to the team and the crew. She even rushed to social media to share that, the series had reached the streamer's top 10 list within 24 hours of its release. On her Instagram post, she captioned it, "For more recipes, fun, and reasons to like yummy, check out the show," which in just 24 hours is already in the top 10. She concluded her message alongside a snippet from the show. I mean, that is quite a brag, but it's not when you know how bad the reviews are. Even on IMDb, it's a 2.7 out of 10. The reviews have been brutal. The Independent called the show queasy and exhausting. Vulture said it pioneers new frontiers in unrelatability. The Times columnist insisted the show actually exceeds expectations of terribleness, saying, "If you thought With Love, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex's new lifestyle show would be a smug, syrupy endurance watch, and that you would rather fry your eyeballs than sit through it, I have news for you. It is so much worse than that." The show suffers from the same image problem that's plagued Meghan and her husband Prince Harry since they stepped down as senior royals in 2020 now, which is that they want to come off basically as super authentic, but without actually letting their guards down. For instance, in With Love, Meghan, the Duchess acts as hostess to the couple's famous friends, yet the show isn't even filmed at her Southern California home. It's filmed at a nearby rental property. Meghan wanted this real, at-home feel. Meghan has made many other desperate attempts to stay relevant in the past, though, like the time, her personal letters were leaked to the public. In 2021, portions of a handwritten letter Meghan Markle wrote to her father, Thomas Markle, were actually published by Mail Online, which the High Court ruled was a breach of privacy, finding the publication, manifestly excessively, and it was unlawful, allegedly. Now, however, Meghan Markle penned her private letter to her estranged dad, expecting that it would be leaked, even calling him daddy to pull at the heartstrings of the public. Her former PR guru said in court papers that, this was kind of looked at almost maybe as an attempt by Meghan to, humanize her and garnish sympathy from the public. Meghan and Harry's interview with Oprah was yet another move made in order to just gain attention and sympathy from the public. In February of 2021, news broke that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle had agreed to take part in a televised interview special with Oprah Winfrey, sparking, speculation that the couple were planning to use the opportunity to settle scores with the royal family and also to relaunch themselves as public figures in California. Now, the fallout from the interview was swift, with the revelations made by the couple about their treatment at the hands of the palace, as well as the impact that it had on their mental health, and their battles with the tabloid press coming second in public relation to, the claim that concerns and conversations had taken place within the royal family about the skin color of the couple's future child. Now, this bombshell sent a wave of anti-racist backlash against the monarchy, with Queen Elizabeth II issuing a rare statement saying that while the revelations were concerning and would be dealt with, some recollections may vary. Now, Meghan would go on to say, that interview, it was less about setting the record straight than at least filling in the blanks that other people were filling in for us. It came with a lot of mixed reviews, but, people mainly saw it as another opportunity for them to just try and gain some good publicity. Meghan Markle posted a very cringy Instagram post just after Prince William and Princess Kate's Valentine's photos, surfaced. Now, Meghan posted a picture of herself and Harry kissing at dinner to mark Valentine's Day. The picture posted was a black and white picture of herself and Prince Harry, and they could be seen kissing as they dine at a restaurant. The caption underneath the picture, posted after Meghan had returned home from Canada, where she attended the Invictus Games, read, "Back home, taking care of our babies and missing my Valentine," as he continues on at the Invictus Games, changing lives and reminding all of us of the power of healing and resilience through these incredible veterans and their families. Now, people thought the timing was cringe, but also so forced, and one person commented, "You can really feel the desperation. It's really starting to set in as 2025 hits. We know for sure it is make or break for Harry and Meghan this year." Meghan Markle has used her royal title for personal gain, which has made a lot of people upset and turned off. Meghan has faced extreme criticism for using her title, Duchess of Sussex, to promote her personal brand and business ventures, which many see as just a desperate attempt to capitalize on her royal status. She made an embarrassing blunder on her own royal title just hours after issuing a statement on the importance of the Sussex name. Now, in the closing credits of With Love, Meghan, her new cooking show, lifestyle show, whatever it is, the royal family, or the royal, is listed as Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, rather than Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. Now, traditionally, the royal style difference is used by divorced members of the royal family after they lose the title. A PR expert has warned if the Duchess of Sussex goes by a different name when promoting her brand, this could be detrimental to her business. When she had Mindy Kaling on her show, she very cringingly reminded Mindy that she keeps calling her Meghan Markle, and she should actually be referring to her as Sussex. Like, eye roll. People on social media have gone off because not only was it hard for us to watch just because of how lame it comes across, but also, like, people have pointed out that Sussex isn't a last name. It's a title, and she came off rude and titled, and someone said, if that's how you correct a friend, please be so for real. It's clear she's only doing this because if she went by Meghan Markle, the impact on her brand would be super noticeable. Now, despite stepping away from royal duties, she continues to use the title because it obviously carries more weight. Okay. Meghan has been recently linked to a royal scandal. New revelations about her time with the royal family are causing a stir as former palace staffers claim that her constant hugging and cheek kissing with Prince William sparked rumors of flirting. The accusations actually come from a new book called Yes Ma'am, The Secret Life of Royal Servants by journalist Tom Quinn, where former royal staff members give a behind-the-scenes account of the Duchess of Sussex's interactions within the royal household. Now, according to the book, Meghan's friendly, tactile nature didn't sit well with everyone in the palace, especially Prince William, who reportedly grew very uncomfortable with her constant hugs. Staffers describe Meghan as having a very hug everyone approach, which led to awkward moments and tensions, between family members, notably between her, Kate Middleton, Prince William, and even King Charles. Now, the book claims that Meghan would hug and kiss Prince William nearly every time they crossed paths, fueling gossip among the staff that she was flirting with him. Now, despite the fact that there was no indication of romantic interest, the constant physical closeness led to a sense of discomfort and an, undercurrent of tension. Now, staff members recalled that whenever Meghan approached with a hug, Kate, William, and even King Charles would flinch, visibly uncomfortable with her actions. The book also details a lot of other shocking things that allegedly went on in the palace, so give it a read if you're intrigued. Meghan Markle has rebranded her struggling lifestyle venture from American Riviera Orchard to As Ever, launching a new Instagram-focused PR campaign. Now, critics see this as a desperate attempt to just salvage the project. With failed projects and canceled deals, Markle is under immense pressure to deliver success. She's obviously no stranger to reinvention, but this latest pivot has sparked whispers that she's making one last final bid to stay relevant in Hollywood. And while she insists the name change reflects her long-standing passion for cooking and crafting and gardening, critics see it as a very desperate attempt to just salvage a project that's been riddled with setbacks. When she first announced American Riviera Orchard in 2024, the excitement was very short-lived, as the US Patent and Trademark Office actually denied her application. But instead of just addressing that, she just assumed rebranding was the best bet. So we'll see. Meghan has also been accused of using her children for publicity. She's faced a lot of criticism for using not only son Archie, but also daughter Lilibet for publicity purposes, such as releasing photos and updates on social media, which some people have said is desperate and exploitative. Now, Meghan, until very recently, has been extremely quiet, if not just completely silent on social media. But now that her brand's rebranding has launched and her Netflix show has aired, she's made a comeback, in particular to Instagram. She's been sharing more personal glimpses of her personal life, including a very recent post featuring her daughter, Lilibet, running across a sunlit lawn. Now, people on social media just aren't convinced. One person online wrote, "She knows people are curious about her children, so she's throwing them a bone. Don't underestimate her. Everything she does is about publicity." What will Meghan do next? Will you be following along as she fights to stay famous? Let me know. Thanks for watching. I'm your host, Ashley, and it's been great catching up.